Chapter 10 Break Time. As you can already guess, I repeat, do not own anything Mega Man X related. It all belongs to Capcom. I do, however, own all of the original characters that appear in the story. Cygnus had finally given the okay for some downtime. X and Ellie were in town on a date, while Zero decided to catch up on some of his way past overdue paperwork. X went into the room, just relaxing when he got a knock on his door. "Come in," X said in a curious tone. The door opened and in stepped Violet. This surprised X even more. "What brings you to my room?" asked X, sitting up on his bed to make room for Violet to sit down. "Wow, your room is a really bad mess," Violet said, sitting down beside Axel. Shortly after the first mission, they had submitted a request to Cygnus to be full-time partners like X and Zero were. They were waiting for an answer, which could take a bit since he had to take it before a review committee. "Gee, thanks," X said a bit dejectedly. No, I can't really say much more to my room isn't much better," Violet said, trying to lighten the mood. "So, this is an unexpected visit?" Alexa said, changing the subject. "Oh yeah, I just wanted to hang out with you for a bit," Violet said. "Okay, you got anything in mind?" Alexa asked. "For now, I just want to talk to someone," Violet said. "Okay, I can deal with that," Axel said. "Remember how I mentioned that I hope to have a best friend someday? Well, I just want to say, Axel, that I want that best friend to be you," Violet admitted. "Really? Wow, that actually sounds kind of cool," Axel said. Violet just smiled at him. "That sounds great, Violet. Let's be best friends then," Axel said. "So, what is like to do best friends do together?" Violet asked. "I don't really know. Let's go ask Zero," Axel said. Pacific Hunter Headquarters Special Zero Unit, Zero's chamber. Zero heard a knock on his door, and was relieved to get away from the paperwork for a minute. "Come in," Zero said. Zero came out from behind his work desk as X and Violet entered. "What can I do for you guys?" Zero asked. "We came for advice, brother," Violet said. What do you and X do when you guys have downtime?" X asked. This struck Zero as an odd question, and he sat down. Let's see here. We either train or go out and have a night out on the town, or just kick back and shoot the shit or talk about the past. You know, nothing serious, just hang on and get into whatever trouble we can or can't get ourselves into. But basically do whatever you guys want to do, as long as you have fun together," Zero explained as best he could. He found Zero's explanation a bit lacking, but understood his point. "Thanks, brother," Violet says, her and Axel left, as she and Axel left Zero's chamber. "Kids," Zero said, shaking his head. He then sighed as he went back to his paperwork. Severton Park. "Hopefully this time no one attacks us," X said, finally feeling 100% again. "Yeah, hopefully," Ellie said. She spread out a blanket across the ground. X sat down and admired Ellie in her full human form. She was wearing a pink sundress with a floral pen on it, and she had her hair tied into a ponytail. "You're so beautiful," X said at random, causing Ellie to blush. She sat down beside X and placed the basket in the middle of the blanket. X did not know her, pressed Ellie back, causing her to lay down on her back while X scooted beside her. They looked deep into each other's eyes before they started making out like lustful teenagers. After several minutes, they broke apart. Ellie had a slight grin on her face. "What are you planning?" asked X curiously. Without a word, Ellie turned him onto his back and climbed on top of him. She leaned down and lifted X's arms above his head and pinned him there. She then leaned in and started to make out with X again. This continued again for several minutes till they both needed air. "Well then," X said with a content grin on his face. Ayla climbed off him and got into the basket. She pulled out 2 paper plates and 2 plastic cups. She pulled out a bottle of wine and poured them both a cup. She then pulled out various different sandwiches and placed them on their plates. The two of them ate in silence, just enjoying the beautiful day in each other's company. When they had finished their food and wine and cleaned up the area, X quickly tackled Ayla to the ground and climbed on top of her this time. "No fair," he said with a slight shy giggle. With a smile, X leaned in and started kissing his girlfriend. When they broke for air again, X climbed off of Alien and just stared at her with a smile on his face. Alien sat up and just gazed into X's eyes. This when X decided to check his watch. "Crap, running late," X said. "Oh no," X said, getting up in a hurry and getting everything together. "Let's hurry," X said. Maverick Hunter Headquarters Cygnus' office. Cygnus sat at his desk with Lifesaver sitting directly in front of him. "So, how are Axis reading this time?" Cygnus asked. "Sadly, there was little progression this time. I feel the end of the virus is starting to wear off," Lifesaver Lifesaver replied. Any luck on finding a better antivirus for this? Cygnus asked. Unfortunately, we haven't. All we can do now is wait and see what happens, Lifesaver said. Any idea on how or when this happened to him? Cygnus asked. We don't know how, but we have, however, estimated that the infection took place sometime around the time he and Cedar went to Wild's old school fortress, Lifesaver replied. Thank you, Lifesaver, as always, for your time. Let me know if you discover anything new or if anything happens, Cygnus said as Lifesaver left his office. Mega City Mall. Axel and Fire walked around the mall in their human forms, looking like typical run-of-the-mill teenage mall rats. Axel wore a black t-shirt with flames going around it and black shorts of the same design. Fire wore a violet-covered blue tube style top that ended just above her belly and a violet-colored short skirt. So, what store should we go to first? Axel asked, looking around, feeling uncomfortable without his armor on. Oh, I know, let's go to this one. Fire started pointing at the Spencer's gift store. With a nod from Axel, they head toward the store. They browsed the store for a little, with Axel finding all sorts of things that he liked in regards to human clothes. Violet did as well. She was just upset that didn't have it in the color she wanted, which is Violet. After browsing a little while longer, they left Spencer's. Axel with several bags of new human clothes in tow. Violet only found several posters that she liked that she had bought for her quarters in the headquarters. So, wanna go get something to eat before we head back? Axel asked. Yes, that would be great, Violet said. The two headed for the food court where both Axel and Violet got slammed for a place called Chick-fil-A. So, what are some of your favorite music? Axel asked. I don't really know. I haven't really been awake long enough to really know, Violet said. Oh yeah, someday I'm going to have you listen to music I've compiled in my room until you figure out what you like, Axel said. That would be great, Violet said. They found her headquarters command chamber. The hunters, aside from Max and Elliot, all reassembled in the command chamber when they had finished their respective activities. After waiting for a good solid hour, Max and Elliot finally showed up. You two are late, Cygnus said. Sorry, sir. We were, kinda occupied, X said. We see this, X said. Noticing X had lipstick all over his face. Sierra showed this to X with a mirror and turning a shade of red that rather even Sierra's armor and color, he wiped it all off. Okay, hunters, from here on it's all business. Now that X is fully recovered, we can move on toward trying to figure out what the H hunters are actually up to. We started the missile and reviewed the data sent to us from Axel and Violet after the last mission and found that the missile that Red Blade had been working on was in fact nuclear, Cygnus explained. Why would they need a nuke for, is what I want to know. The Red Blades are crying out loud. They can cause enough damage without one of those, X said. Just think though, that there could possibly be more than one out there. Seer said. There could possibly be 6 more out there, Axel said. Which reminds me, Axel and Violet, the committee occasionally proposed to be full-time partners, Cygnus said. We have decided to break you guys off into 2 units, each exploring 3 possible locations. Axel and Seer will explore an old underwater lab, the volcano which Flamestack used to reside in, and Point D again. Axel and Violet will check the area where the Eurasia Space Colony fell, now named Area Zero, Leatherforce's old air base, and Sigma's former North Pole lair, Ayla explained. Seer looked over at Ayla, curious as to why she was saying Axel and if Violet to the RAB instead of himself and an X. Guys, could I have a moment with Ayla and an X, please? Seer said. With curious stares from Axel, Violet, and Cygnus, 3 left. What's going on, X? Zero? X asked. Why aren't you sending us to the RAB? Seer asked. Oh, I figured you'd catch that, Ayla said. X then turned toward Ayla, curiosity as well. Well, Zero, the Rebel Force is strongly tied into your guys' path, especially you, Zero, Ayla started. Zero once said the words, especially you. We were afraid that if you guys went there, you may find something you guys never wanted to find or see again, Ayla said. Honestly, Ayla, you should send me and Zero to the RAB. We know way better than X and Violet, and we would also be better prepared for anything that may be discovered, X said. Are you guys sure about this? Ayla asked. Sarah just gave her a gruff nod. Alright, I'll let them know. I'll send X and Violet to the underwater lab instead, Ayla said. With another look at X and Sarah, Ayla left the room. I take you want to go to the RAB first, X said. Yep, Sarah's in a lighter mood now. Then let's roll, X said. With a nod from Zero, the duo teleported out. And here is chapter 10. Stay tuned for the next chapter, cause things are definitely gonna pick up then. aren't like always good or bad. Something I'd like to address real quick is I apologize for the bad spelling and grammar that appears. This is my first real attempt at a story, and I'm trying my best to fix these mistakes. So I ask you, my reviewers and readers, to help me in this endeavor by sending my emails that point out some of my mistakes and what I can do to help them make them better in future chapters and stories.